Okay, everybody, this is Vitaly Gimen from Quantum Leaders. And today I have Luc Villiers, who is the owner of an instrumentation company in France, who has an amazing story to tell us, I believe. Some of you already heard about Thiel and self-management and Frederic Laloux work. Today I want to talk to him about a real example because he has a number of companies that he actually worked on developing a Thiel approach. Luc, welcome.
Thank you, Vitaly. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, I'm really excited to have you. So, tell us a little bit about the background of your company and what you did with it.
Well, I joined Sofraser in 2000. At that time, it was a very family business owned by the family of the owner, and just after I joined the company, the CEO just died from a heart attack, and I took over all the management and became shareholder and tried to bring my values inside this company. And my values are mainly based on cooperative and sharing things. And after a while, in 2008, I bought by the company. And this company, it was actually at the time, it was a multi-activity company. There was 3 business units, independent, but all in the same company. And when I bought back the company, I reorganized the things. I create a holding company. And this holding company, I imagine this like more like a common facility and competence in sharing company, where all the others company will take what they need when they need it. And so I split the company in 3. Each business unit becomes a real independent company. And I decided to give the majority of the shares to the employees so they can decide the way they want the company to be managed. They could, and they also had the insurance that even if we create a lot of value in the company and decide to implement a lot of new way of management, they still keep the trust that I will not be able to sell the company right away without asking them the permission. And so they had the possibility to invest themselves even more in the management of the company, in the development of the companies, and that works in each branch, each business unit that became independent companies. Yeah, that's more or less the story.
Wow. So essentially, you've created 3 cells, like a different living cells of from one. Each cell is an independent cell, and they own not only independent just by management, but independent by ownership. They actually own the company, a part of the company. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes, exactly. When I started this experiment, I even thought about developing a cooperative business, but the employees were a bit scared. They were scared that I will abandon them and maybe work on other businesses, on other companies, and they wanted to be sure that I will stay really stuck in a way.
With them. Invested into with them, in the journey with them. Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And so that's the reason why I'm still the main shareholder, but I didn't want it to have a majority. I didn't want it to keep the majority because I really wanted to give them the feelings that they were in control.
Wow. And Yes, and tell us the outcome, or what was the outcome in terms of results and performance?
Well, in all the business units, it was amazing. The result was amazing. But the most impressive one is it's one business. It's in maintenance. We're working on energy efficiency in boilers and heat exchangers, and we're cleaning all this installation, so we reduce the scales that act like insulations, so that will increase the consumptions of fuels and things like that. Mm-hmm. So these people, they are not a very high level of educations, and but we train them, we form, and we propose them careers. And our motto is everybody must be a team leader. So sometimes they are leading the team, sometimes they are followers, and it's changing from time to time.
Mm-hmm. Distributed leadership. Mm-hmm.
Independent spirit, but mm-hmm. And they were very professional. But the thing is, when they became shareholder, things have changed. It was almost not perceptible. I mean, but the thing is, they were promoting the company instead of just doing their work. They were promoting. They had confidence in their ability to promote the company because they were owning the company. Mm. And from one business unit that was hardly profitable and sometimes not, it becomes a very increasing business that is, for example, last year we had an increase of 40%.
Wow.
Plus 40% last year.
Yes.
And mainly because everybody was very deeply invest in their work, and they believe in the project, and they know that they're making a difference. You know?
Yes.
It's one of the things.
Wow.
In their job, they're not coming here just to take the salary. In coming to their job, they're making a difference.
Yes, it's shifted their sense of ownership and sense of responsibility.
Mm. Wow. Completely.
Wow. I'm very excited, and we're going to do a much deep dive into this, because I think there's much more, but we'll stop here. And thank you so much. Look, it's a fascinating story. I look forward to going much deeper with you in the next episode there.
Well, thank you, Vitaly. It was a pleasure.